Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another Trading View update, and happy Friday. The prices in the crypto markets have been recovering quite nicely over the last few days. Pretty impressive to see how much volatility the market really is living up to its volatility. It's famous for being volatile. Funding rates are looking good. We're looking, there's lots of green numbers across the board. Bitcoin and Ethereum all predominantly trading in the negative area. That means that people who are going short are paying more leverage, or paying to use leverage compared to longs, or shorts paying longs. So that's a pretty good sign, because it means that the gains to the downside have already, to an extent, kind of been realized, and anyone using leverage really now is really trying to squeeze every last juice out of the price. So we'll see how that goes. Now, the one thing that I would say, especially when you look at the charts, is that the RSI is trending lower still. So whilst we're having these 2 good days so far, maybe even the 3rd in a row, who knows, we just bear in mind that overall, since the beginning of August, there seems to have been a general decline in trading strength, as kind of an overall trend. And we really need to see the RSI push a lot higher for that to be broken. On Bitcoin itself, we're starting to narrow, or starting to get to this really critically important 2.618 Fibonacci extension from the previous cycle. So when we look at the daily, well, let's look at the 1 day. I'd really like the price over the next few days to start pushing towards 47K. So that's this red line here. As long as we kind of close the month above this level, then on that monthly chart, we'll have another green candle, a continuation of the bull run, and that overall, it paints a pretty good picture. On Ethereum too, it's breaking through this key level of resistance that we spoke about earlier on in the week, about 3,140. If we continue to move higher here, I reckon we'll see a pretty quick move up towards the 50-day moving average, which is trading at 3,320, which is also coincidentally in line with the price ceiling that we had for a couple of weeks in the middle of August, at least for ETH. So that's kind of the first initial target of resistance. To the downside, we're looking at the critical, or the psychologically important 3,000 level, but real support really comes in at around 2,900, followed by, if we drop back down lower, then the 2,600 comes into play. That's it from us. Have a good day.